Hello guys, NautoAis here. I want to give my thoughts on Aksys Games. They actually went to the Anime Expo and showed their games. And no surprise, some of them are going to be Switch exclusive. It is what it is. There are some that's going to be multi-platform. However, the game that they showed during the event, I have never heard of it, and apparently some of them are old that they're finally going to be porting in the West. It is what it is there. But of course, no surprise that to some extent, yes, Aksys Games do publish Design Factory games, Otome games, that belongs to Compile Heart Idea Factory, yes. So of course, Compile Heart Idea Factory already been doing Otome game Design Factory. Of course, already some of them already talk about Battlefield Walls, I think it's already out. Termirana is coming out in 2026. Why they switch exclusive to some extent? Because of the portability. Design Factory admitted it that it has to be portable or it's not going to sell. It would be nice to be in multi-platform, but as of right now, they said that they're only going to be focused on one because that's how they're going to sell. Because if they do multi-platform and nobody buys them on the other console, kind of suck because there are some Design Factory games that were on PlayStation 4, Code Realized to some extent, and Haoki also. And from what I understand, the sales were like mediocre at best because people play them portability to some extent. So that's why they are a Switch exclusive. And in the Aksys Game Anime Expo, they showed two games that's going to be in their repertoire. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm not even going to bother with it because I'm not an Otome fan. But it's just interesting that those are the games they're showcasing. There are other ones that they showed, but again, most of them, no offense, I have no interest of what it is. I just want to give my thought, the whole general idea about Aksys Game. They do good games. They provide games they publish that is interesting to some extent, but most of the time, no offense, most of the game, I don't have any interest, just saying. And Otome games, definitely, I have no interest. The game they showed, I have no idea. It is what it is there. So there's not really long. Not much about this one. I know probably should do a short for this one because, like I said, there's not much I can give my thoughts about it. All I can say, interesting game. Mostly Switch exclusive. Otome game. It is what it is there. So with that, I'll see you guys later.